How are criminal actions instituted? Who must prosecute criminal actions? Good day, this is Doc Nee making the law easy to understand so that life will be comfortable and free from stress that affects our health greatly. Rule 110. Section 1. Criminal actions shall be instituted as follows. A. For offenses where a preliminary investigation is required pursuant to Section 1 of Rule 112, by filing the complaint with the proper officer for the purpose of conducting the requisite preliminary investigation. B. For all other offenses, by filing the complaint or information directly with the municipal trial courts and municipal circuit trial courts, or the complaint with the office of the prosecutor. In Manila and other chartered cities, the complaints shall be filed with the office of the prosecutor unless otherwise provided in their charters. The institution of the criminal action shall interrupt the running of the period of prescription of the offense charged unless otherwise provided in special laws. Section 3 and Section 4. Complaint and information defined respectively. First, when it comes to subscribed by, in complaint, the offended party, any peace officer or other officer charged with the enforcement of the law violated, while in information, by the prosecution. Second, as to where filed, complaint is either in court or the prosecutor's office, while in information, filed with the court. Last, when it comes to requirements, complaint must be made under oath while in information, need not be under oath. Now as to who prosecute criminal action, all criminal actions either commenced by complaint or by information shall be prosecuted under the direction and control of a public prosecutor. In case of heavy work schedule of the public prosecutor or in the event of lack of public prosecutors, the private prosecutor may be authorized in writing by the chief of the prosecution office or the regional state prosecutor to prosecute the case subject to the approval of the court. Once so authorized to prosecute the criminal action, the private prosecutor shall continue to prosecute the case up to end of the trial even in the absence of a public prosecutor, unless the authority is revoked or otherwise withdrawn. The offended party, even if a minor, has the right to initiate the prosecution of the offenses of seduction, abduction and acts of lasciviousness independently of her parents, grandparents, or guardian, unless she is incompetent or incapable of doing so. The prosecution of private crimes such as seduction, abduction and acts of lasciviousness and defamation in relation may only be initiated by the offended party, her parents, grandparents or guardians. In the case of adultery and concubinage and defamation in relation to both, prosecution may be initiated only by the offended spouse. The prosecution of other crimes not mentioned above may be initiated by other persons since these are crimes against the state. Thank you very much for listening to our discussion. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. God bless everyone and adjourn.